Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. And starting in this one, Zach Gallen. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, ready to go here. Seiya Suzuki
right
now at the plate.
27, Seiya Suzuki.
And we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ian Happ.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Gallen will look to follow up an excellent performance last time out, tossing a shutout.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shove the way he did. Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball inside.
Bounce to Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Back here at Chase Field, and on the hill for the Cubs, Justin Steele. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Number 2, Geraldo Perdomo.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Nolan Arenado.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Marte went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Gurriel. And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Brings it in for the third out. Scoreless after 1. Back here in the desert, now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Let's get
it going, D-back.
Hey! Crow Armstrong in his 3rd season, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games.
Ball, that's too high.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
No,
He's
that's
just
down.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Arenado to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Dynasty Swanson.
Let's go, Diamondbacks.
Hey!
And that
Ball, that's
misses
out.
off the outside edge. The other way. That's a hit. And a man aboard.
Batting 6th, second baseman Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. The 0-1. Runner takes off.
Hey.
Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second.
Nope, outside.
In the dirt. On the ground to third. To first, 2 away.
Batting 7th, catcher Carson Kelly.
Fouled off down the right side. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. On the outside corner. Got him looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Miguel Amaya.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Throw is high and over his head, and he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Man at second. Swing and a foul, out of play. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Cubbies with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a breaking ball misses outside. In the dirt, blocked. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
The Cubs looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Perdomo to second, double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. Swanson takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That's to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now up next for Arizona, Tim Tawa.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Nice grab. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. No score. And we're back. We talked at the top about just how dominant these aces have been, and today, just wow.
I mean, look at these numbers, Boog. This is elite execution. The command, the presence, the poise, they brought the full arsenal today.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout. Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Cubs are down quietly. Still no score. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball upstairs.
The 1-0.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Diamondbacks yet to pick up a hit here. That one way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He swings and fouls one off. Sit down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Go ahead run on base. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Hoerner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first, and that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch.
For the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and two here. Stays alive. Way high with that one. 2-2. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Flied to right his first time. That one
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
And that's ball 1. Slider right there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. At the plate, Seiya Suzuki.
Right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one ripped, but foul.
Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. Next
Ball.
offering is down low. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And he walked
No,
him.
ball
And he
four.
heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Sliced hard but foul. One-two now. That one almost got him.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. On the ground right
that's a
side.
foul ball.
And foul ball. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball to strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Ball two.
Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Hey.
Here's your 1. That's
Ball.
a little bit low. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-2.
His
That's a ball.
understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That ball's
And
foul.
foul ball. Pitch
That's
misses.
ball two.
Ball two. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Coming home. He will score, and the Cubs take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Tap foul at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. A run, a hit, and a man left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Cubs 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
I only got one speed, that's the goal. I still win with my back against the rope. I can't take an L, that's a no. Cause winning is the life that I chose.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
This one in the air right field, and that's a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And
Ball
that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And a count now even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Payoff pitch. In there, sets him down on strikes. Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Nothing across against him yet, so he may just let it ride. That has been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder.
So digging in, Tim Tawa. He hit into a double play his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. The D-backs still looking for their first hit in this one. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. You're dialed into the show. Kevin Ginkel will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman Nico Horner.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ball, that's
Activity
outside.
in the Arizona bullpen. Justin Martinez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Salfring, a left-hander, also throwing. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Tawa settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter Miguel Amaya.
And now it's Miguel Amaya, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings through that one. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Ball 1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong on his way over, and there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Close, but called the ball. Ball one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The Cubbies trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh.
Off the plate, ball one.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a high fly ball to right. Suzuki running hard for it. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Still no hits on the board. One out away from taking the no-no into the eighth. Gurriel at the plate now, and that's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Inside ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. 7 no-hit innings in the books. This is Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Back here at Chase Field for the top of the eighth. Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In the air, right field. Carroll on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
In 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Ginkel, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. To third. Throw on to Santana. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin Ginkel won't go any further tonight. And he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Justin Martinez.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Two down, bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. And Ian swings through. To the right side, and that one handled. The flip to the pitcher, covering. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in the desert, and this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. A little bit low. Ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Phil Maton, the league saves leader, up and throwing.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. Sets him down looking. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
In the air, left field. Happ on the move to the gap. 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. 8 down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Back here at Chase Field, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Cade Stroud, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Clark getting cranked up as well. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Oh, that's just out.
This one in the air. Moreno under it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swanson stands in now and watches strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back.
That's a ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And they'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. So we'll head to the bottom of the 9th with a chance at history on the line. Back in a moment. Phil Mayton on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
First pitch is into dirt. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter
Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. His righty-lefty splits there. This one in the air, right field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it. I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Just missed. Cubs trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Strike three called. It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar, tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar, si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural.